from the top. 3, 4. Going through the motions, walking round the car. We've traveled many miles, though not so very far. When I check the side view mirror, I think of you, my dear. You're always very close, closer than you appear. And you'd say, are we there yet? As we drive into the sun, we are almost there, my love, my innocent one. Find my mind wandering back down this old road. In my trusty time machine, my thoughts on overload. Child of mine, your light still shines. Where did the time go? It's here, there and everywhere, always fast and never slow. And you'd say, are we there yet? As we drive into the sun, we are almost there, my love, my innocent one. A picture perfect moment, a moment we could share. Laughter from the backseat, we're always almost there. Are we there yet? As we drive into the sun, we are almost there, my love, my innocent one. A picture perfect moment, a moment we could share. Laughter from the backseat, we're always almost there. We're always almost there. That'll do for the minute, huh?
I've been spending out for time, couple women by my side. I got sinning on my mind, sipping on red wine. I've been sitting here for ages, ripping out the pages. How'd I get so faded? How'd I get so faded? Oh, no, no, don't leave me lonely now. If you love me, how'd you never love? Ooh, color crimson in my eyes, one or two could free my mind. This is how it ends. I feel the chemicals burn in my bloodstream, fading out again. I feel the chemicals burn in my bloodstream. So tell me when it kicks in. Well, tell me when it kicks in. I've been looking for a lover, thought I'd find her in a bottle. God, make me another one. I'll be feeling this tomorrow. Lord, forgive me for the things I've done. I was never meant to hurt no one. I saw scars upon a broken-hearted lover. Oh, no, no, don't leave me lonely now. If you loved me, how'd you never learn? Ooh, color crimson in my eyes, one or two could free my mind. This is how it ends. I feel the chemicals burn in my bloodstream, fading out again. I feel the chemicals burn in my bloodstream. So tell me when it kicks in. Well, tell me when it kicks in. Well, tell me when it kicks in. All the voices in my mind calling out across the line. All the voices in my mind calling out across the line. All the voices in my mind calling out across the line. All the voices in my mind calling out across the line. All the voices in my mind calling out across the line. All the voices in my mind calling out across the line. Tell me when it kicks in. That's so scars upon it. Tell me when it kicks in. Broken heart. Tell me when it kicks in. That's so scars upon it. Tell me when it kicks in. Broken heart. Tell me when it kicks in. That's so scars upon it. Tell me when it kicks in. Broken heart. Tell me when it kicks in. That's so scars upon it. Tell me when it kicks in. Broken hearted. So tell me when it kicks in. And that's so scars upon it. Tell me when it kicks in. Broken hearted. Well, tell me when it kicks in. And that's so scars upon it. Tell me when it kicks in. Broken hearted. You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. Late in the evening, glass on the side. I've been sad with you for most of the night, ignoring everybody here. We wish they would disappear, so maybe we could get down now. I don't wanna know if you're getting ahead of the program. I want you to be mine, lady, to hold your body close. Take another step into the no man's land for the longest time, lady. I need you, darling, come on, set the tone. If you feel me falling, won't you let me know? Oh, oh. If you love me, come on, get involved. Feel it rushing through you from your head to toe. Oh. Love is ablaze, I saw flames from the side of the stage, and the fire brigade comes in a couple of days. Until then we got nothing to say and nothing to know, but something to drink and maybe something to smoke. Let it go until our roads are changed, singing we found love in a local rave. No, I don't really know what I'm supposed to say, but I can just figure it out, then hope and pray. I told her my name, I said it's nice to meet you. Then she handed me a bottle of water filled with tequila. I already know she's a keeper, just from this one small act of kindness. I'm in deep. If anybody finds out, I meant to drive home, but I drunk all of it now. Not sobering up, we just sit on the couch. One thing led to another, now she's kissing my mouth. I need you, darling, come on, set the tone. If you feel me falling, won't you let me know? Oh, oh, oh. If you love me, come on, get involved. Feel it right. all the guys in here don't even wanna die. Can you feel it? All that I can hear is music from the back. Can you feel it? Found you hiding here, so won't you take my hand, darling, before the beat kicks in again. Can you feel it? Ooh, oh, oh. Can you feel it? Oh, no, no, no. I need you, darling, come on, set the tone. If you feel it falling, won't you let me know? The next one, there'll be one more. And every gambler knows that to lose is what you're really there for. Summer house fearlessness. Now I speak into an answer phone, like every fallen leaf on the breeze. Winter wouldn't leave it alone, alone. Every sailor knows that the sea is a friend made enemy, and every shipwrecked soul knows what it is to live without intimacy. I thought I heard the captain's voice, but it's hard to listen while you preach, like every broken wave on the shore. This is as far as I could reach. If you go, your way and up your mind. Are we so helpless against the tide? Baby, every dog on the street knows that we're in love with defeat. Are we ready to be swept off our feet and stop chasing every breaking wave? The sea knows where all the rocks and drowning is no sin. You know where my heart is, the same place that yours has been. We know that we fear to win, and so we end before we begin. Before we begin. If you go your way and I'll go mine. Are we so drink at night, disappearing all night. I don't wanna know where he's been lying. I know what I wanna do, wanna run away with you. Gonna grab clothes, socks in the morning, go. How long you leaving? Well, Dad, just don't expect me by this evening. Oh, it could take a bit of time to heal this. It's been a long day, the most out of the roadway, but I love him from the skin to my bones. But I don't wanna live in his home. There's nothing to say 'cause he knows. I'll just run away and be on my own. I've never seen my dad cry, cold as stone in the kitchen light. I tell you it's about time, but I was raised to keep quiet. And this is what I'm gonna do. Gonna run away, gonna make that move. Gonna grab close, and when it's morning, go. How long you leaving? Well, Dad, just don't expect me by this evening. Oh, it could take a bit of time to heal this. It's been a long day, the most out on the roadway, but I love him from the skin to my bones. But I don't wanna live in his home. There's nothing to say 'cause he knows. I'll just run away and be on my own. Backpack and a flat cap turned to the back as I pack my clothes up. My dad was a man without plans, but tacking turns to shoulder. I don't wanna live this way, gonna take my things and go. But if things change in a matter of days, I could be persuaded to hold up. And Mama was the same, none of us are saints, I guess that God knows that. I don't wanna run away, and one of these days I might just show that. Put my home in a suitcase, tie both shoelaces and hope that things change, but for now we'll leave town with a backpack on my shoulder. I love him from the skin to my bones. But I don't wanna live in his home. There's nothing to say 'cause he knows. I'll just run away and be on my own.
Face down on a broken street, there's a man in the corner in a pool of misery. I'm in a white van as the Red Sea covers the ground. Metal crash, I can tell what it is, but I take a look and now I'm sorry I did. 5:30 on a Friday night, 33 good people cut down. I don't believe anymore. I don't believe anymore. Face down on a pillow of shame, there's some girls with a needle trying to spell my name. My body's not a canvas, my body's now a toilet wall. I don't believe anymore. I don't believe anymore. Raise my walls, stronger than fear. Raise my walls, we were raised by wolves. Raise my walls. boy sees his father crushed under the weight of the cross in a passion where the passion is hate. Blooming thought, I'm gonna detonate and you're dead. Blood in the house, blood on the street. Worst things in the world are justified by belief. Registration 1385WZ.
I was in many minds. I was in an airport bookstore. I wait for many moons. Left a suitcase on the 4th floor. Enormous balloons. Gold choker made out of spoons. Eating super sugar crisp. I was getting used to this well. Light will keep your heart beating in the future. Light will keep your heart beating in the future. Keep your heart beating and keep your heart beating, keep your heart beating, beating, keep your heart beating and the beating and the keep your heart beating, keep your heart beating, beating, keep your heart beating and the beating and the. There was a lot of them. There was a bloody fight next door. There was the crack stem. There was a ghoul on the misty moor. City bus, ketamine, Lucy Lawless, magazine, database, Lucky Charm, outer space, smoke alarm. Light will keep your heart beating in the future. Light will keep your heart beating in the future. Keep your heart beating and keep your heart beating, keep your heart beating, beating, keep your heart beating and the beating and the keep your heart beating, keep your heart beating, beating, keep your heart beating and the beating and the overlap, overleaf, shoulder strap, fire chief, porch swing, muddy lace, purple wine, freckle face, heavy hand, closed door, contraband, North Shore, fire line, margarine, riding line, mandarin. Light will keep your heart beating in the future. Light will keep your heart beating in the future. Keep your heart beating and keep your heart beating, keep your heart beating, beating, keep your heart beating and the beating and the keep your heart beating, keep your heart beating, beating, keep your heart beating and the beating and the keep your heart beating, keep your heart beating, beating, keep your heart
You got a face not spoiled by beauty. I have some scars from where I've been. You got eyes that can see right through me. You're not afraid of anything they've seen. I was told that I would feel nothing the first time. I don't know how these cuts heal, but in you I found a rhyme. If there is a light you can always see, and there is a world we can always be. If there is a dark that we shouldn't doubt, and there is a light, don't let it go out. And this is a song for someone. This is a song for someone. You let me into a conversation only we could make. You're breaking into my imagination. Whatever's in there, it's yours to take. I was told I feel nothing the first time. You were slow to hear, but this could be the night. If there is a light you can always see, and there is a world we can always be. If there is a dark within and without, and there is a light, don't let it go out. And this is a song for someone. This is a song for someone. Yeah. And I'm a long way from your hill of Calvary, and I'm a long way from where I was, where I need to be. If there is a light you can always see, and there is a world we can always be. If there is a kiss I stole from your mouth, and there is a light, don't let it go out.